Listen, you keep asking the world for a sign, but life already gave you one. It gave you another sunrise, another heartbeat, another chance to become the person you keep talking about. The question isn't whether you have what it takes. The question is how much longer you're going to negotiate with that part of yourself that wants comfort over greatness. Every excuse that you make, every single excuse you make builds another brick in that prison that you're living inside. Every promise you break to yourself teaches your mind. It teaches your mind that your own word means nothing. That ends today. You weren't created to just drift through life collecting regrets. You were created to build, to lead, to sacrifice, to become so disciplined that your emotions no longer control your fucking decisions. Because if you think about it, motivation is temporary. If you're not motivated to do this today, you don't fucking do it. Fuck motivation. Feelings are temporary. But discipline is your weapon. When that alarm goes off, you move. When your body hurts, so fucking what? Move anyway. When nobody believes in you, so fucking what? Move anyway. When the world forgets your fucking name, you move anyway. Not because it's fucking easy, but because that's who you decided to become. There's always gonna be someone who looks better, who's smarter, who's stronger, who's richer. Stop fucking competing with them. Compete with that version of yourself, that version of yourself that fucking quit today. That version of yourself that quit before you reach mile 3. The version of yourself that quit when you know you had more reps in the tank. Leave that motherfucker behind. Destroy that person. Every workout, every single meal, every decision you make, every uncomfortable conversation, every act of integrity, you're building someone that the world hasn't even met yet. That is CHOOSEACTIV. Not a brand, not just a shirt, not a logo. It's a goddamn decision. The decision to rise when it's easier to fucking stay down. To speak the truth when lies are easier. To embrace pain because you know with pain comes your fucking purpose. One day they'll call you lucky. Oh, this comes easy for you. Isn't it crazy how people ridicule your efforts but celebrate your fucking results? But what they don't see are the early mornings. They don't see the sweat. They don't see the loneliness. The times where your friends are out drinking and eating and you go out with them, but you can't do any of that shit because you're trying to go get it. They don't see the failures. They don't see the nights you almost quit, the times at the gym where you just almost gave up, the times where you're driving home and you're like, I'm just gonna go take a nap, and you took your ass to the gym any fucking way. They don't see that. They only see the results. But you know the truth. Every inch that you earned, every time that you were tired and you went anyway, every time you wanted that drink and you gave it up anyway, every time you wanted that meal, but you gave it up anyway. I know you're tired. I also don't give a fuck. So stand up, take the first step, then take another, then take another. Not tomorrow, not Monday, right fucking now. Because that life you've been waiting for, that life you've been praying for, it isn't waiting on you to make a fucking decision. It's waiting on a person that you refuse to become. So choose. Choose discipline. Choose purpose. Choose growth. Choose the hard road. And choose active.